Hello, so now we're coming to coloring all these circular stuff. Okay, the resource, the trunk, and fruits. Now, it's all zoomed in right now, so you're not going to be able to see the whole picture. But in any case, I have two of them side by side, so I'm just going to talk about what I did here, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay, so what's going on here is that I'm going to use this as a pointer. So for this part, this is the resource. I use 3 colors. So I use like this bluish violet, and then this something magenta, and then red, I think. I'm going to try to get as close to the colors as I can. So basically I wanted something that is bluish, kind of bluish purple outside, and then a little bit reddish, something between red and blue, the bluish purple, and then red in the center, because I was trying to balance this red with this red here and this red here, okay, or a red hue here, because I'm using pink here, kind of a pinkish red. Okay, I'll talk more about that later. So, and then in this part here, now you will notice that I have more circles here than I do here. Okay, like I mentioned before, the second tree is not going to be identical to the first one I make because it's a different time, so I don't remember exactly what I drew here and what I drew, you know, at that point in time, what I was thinking. So at this point in time, this is what I was thinking, so this is what came out. So in any case, I'm going to say I'm talk more about the coloring, okay? So the coloring here is, I wanted to use the seven chakra colors here. So I actually had like this bigger circle here. I have like red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, and purple, as you can see here. Now, the tricky part being that in the smaller circles, you can't have all the 7 colors in here. In fact, I will have this problem right here already. Okay, I can't have all the 7. In fact, it was a challenge squeezing all the 7 colors into this circle here too, because there's too many colors. So in my case, in your case, if you're doing this, trying to squeeze 7 colors into a tiny little circle like this, you will have to pick and choose which are the prominent ones that you want to show in that circle. Okay, like, you know, red's pretty, like, example I'm going to give you, like in this circle, it definitely does not have all the 7 colors here, so I had to pick and choose. I thought red was pretty prominent, like you can see here, it has all the 7 colors, but you know, red and yellow is probably what showed up, so I used red and yellow here, and then green and blue kind of close, like, you know, maybe I'll have a line of green there and then more blue, okay, and then the purple part. So basically, like, there's less than 7 colors here, like maybe 5 or 4, okay, and here there's definitely only like maybe 4 colors here that you can tell, okay? So that's what you have to decide when you're doing the 7 colors in here, which I will be doing when I'm doing this here, okay? And then for this one, the inspiration for the color came from a peach, okay? For all these colors here for the fruits, the inspiration for the colors here came from a peach. So that's why I had green, orange, pink, and then a little bit red for the shading. Okay, and the red is just for the shading. Otherwise, it's just green, orange, and kind of pinkish red. Okay, so and then you just kind of blend them. You can't really blend green and orange, okay, seamlessly, but that wasn't the whole idea here. I was having green here because I was thinking about the leaves, so that's why I had green here. Okay, but otherwise the blending part for the green part isn't really important. The orange and pink part is more important because, you know, peach. Think of the color of a peach. How does it look like? Okay, but I wanted a pink peach, so that is what I did. So in any case, I'm gonna start coloring now, and no more talking from me, and you will see the final results over here. Okay,